Hello everybody, welcome back to the CLK Smash Bros. Tutorial. In this video, we'll be going over Smash 4 Ike. So I'll be mostly referencing, as a heads up before I begin the video, I'll be mostly referencing my PM video of Ike. I'll put my annotation right here, hopefully I remember to do this. Putting a link to my PM Ike video in the description, because I'll be mostly referencing and saying when Ike had this in PM, and when he had this. That's all I'll be referencing, so it'll be really useful for you to know that. So let's get on with the video. So, Ike is back from Brawl, and he has returned with a very different style of play. So while in PM, Ike was basically a swordsman Captain Falcon, where he relied on using very strong and fast, surprisingly fast moves to his advantage, with the ability to L cancel them too. His moves were very fast, allowing him to run over opponents who weren't ready, having very strong throw setups overall. Allow him to be a pretty good character in PM. However, in Smash 4, he's different. He's somewhat similar to Marth. Like, not really. He's more into his grapple game, as now he does have 2 throw setups. I'm going over them later, but he does have a couple throw setups. And his aerials, now since now they're slower, they can't be ill-cancelled. And, the overall reduction of range that he had, because in PM, and even Brawl, he had a lot more range to moves. Now a lot of them don't have that range. So it creates a very different, although I guess you can say fun Ike. So let's begin with the moves. You have his forward air, his aerials. You have his forward air, a lot slower than what it was in PM. Covers a lot less range. While in PM it covered like almost this entire section, and now it covers a lot of things. It does come out faster, not by much. Although I'd rather have a move that hits a lot harder than this, and it covers a lot more range, which was the equivalent to PM Ike's Fair. You can control yourself a bit better in the air with it, although I do say PM Ike's F4 is better, although this can kill at 100%, it can kill at, say, 100% or so. Also, let me just check something out real quick. Yeah, I just want to check that out. Okay. So you do have that. So then you have his back air. Ike's back air is essentially the same thing that it was in PM. It's a very strong, very devastating, very quick move that you can use almost anywhere to space out your opponent and net some kills. Let's say you guys are 100%. It will essentially kill over 100%. Very strong. Still has that odd lag in the air that would have in PM because of L canceling. But still a very strong move. And it also benefits immensely from the Swords of Hitbox now. So for you who don't know what Swords of Hitbox is, it's a term that I use that usually applies to most swordsmen. So when you have a sword, you swing it around, there's like momentum to it on your hilts. Even if there's an effect to it, they still have it. So as you can see here, I'm going to use the back here, right? Usually that one with the hit, because I'm doing it back here, but if I'm doing it at right timing, right there. Even though I'm not close to Falcon, I'll still hit him in front, who's in front of me. I'll do it again over here. Right there. Even though he was not in front of me, I'll still hit them. Or like he's in front of me, I'll still hit him. Because Ike's back here gets a massive benefit out the swordsman hitbox. I'll slow it down for you guys just so you guys can see it, like, in time. It'll be more awkward, but I can show it off. Let's get right here. Right here. Wait. I'm trying to time like perfectly for you guys. Because it's very specific. You can't do it right there. So even though I'm facing away from Captain Falcon with my back air, he still gets hit in front of it. You'll see that as a common theme with Ike. As in, Ike has a really weird and inconsistent, not exactly inconsistent, but very wide hitboxes that aren't exactly the same. You can still do this in PM, and it's actually very strong in PM. And although this is, I believe, the sour spot of the blade, and the tip of the blade, just like in PM, will have more knockback. Although just knowing that you have this option is very good. Then you have his down air, not much different than PM. It's very slow, although, and doesn't have the best spike hitbox. It does have a sour spot to it. Overall, not the best moves, but hey, if you want to spike your opponent, it's there. I've spiked a couple times, although it's not the best. I'm not the very best on spikes. Also, his up air has a very lingering effect to it. It stays out for a while. You can even fall with it, like that, like what you say, like that. Even though it's a move, like he swings the sword around, and it does boast decent kill power. Back air will kill like 110%, forward air will kill at like 100% off the ledge, like say in this position, much like Marth's forward air would. And then there's his neutral air, which serves as a combo tool to link stuff up. Like as you can see here, I can neutral air to like forward air. You can do a lot of stuff. Neutralizer is very it's a cool tool. It's very well neutral, I guess you could say. And very funny. So you can use a neutralizer like that. It follows up. It's generally weak, and it does have a backwards hitbox to it. I'll show you guys right here. Slow it down a bit. It does have backwards hitbox to it, allowing you to follow up with it. Although it doesn't kill until like very high percentages, unlike in PM, where it was very good to follow up and it could kill eventually. As you can see there, I'll slow it down for you guys. Wait. Right there, I caught him before Falcon even noticed it hit. This is a little cool little thing you guys will learn. But yes, I caught him right before he got hit. So as you can see, this won't make contact, and the sword is clearly showing hitting Falcon. So I'll show time to do if you guys hit by it. So that means you can follow up with it. So following through his aerials, I might as well go through his grabs. Ike has a combo throw through his down throw. Well, it's a bit faster. Whoops, my bad. You have combo through down throw, through to a forward air. This all depends on your opponent's DI. Forward throw is a combo throw. Up throw works at up throw, up air, or up throw forward air works at higher percentages or lower percentages. My bad. Up throw, up throw, forward air. Then up throw. If you do a quick little double jump, I'm pretty sure you can do. If you do down throw, double jump, you can do up air. Although it's a lot harder. It doesn't work as a kill sub. It's just there for cheap percentage. As you see, that's a setup and stuff like that. Forward throw, while it used to be amazing for setting up stuff, like I call it the melee killer, where it worked on most melee characters like that. You throw them off the ledge, and because of how much range your forward air coverage, your opponent would have to go low and attempt to cover the option, or to avoid getting hit by the forward air. And because melee characters have traditionally bad recoveries, in comparison to PM characters at least, it wasn't good. And then now his forward air can he still do it, although it's a lot weaker and very predictable. Back throw, is just the back throw, nothing special. When you grab him, you toss him around, nothing that difference. Basically, an altered version. It does have less knockback. It can follow up to other stuff, I guess, but not your best of moves. Go over tilts now. So you have your down tilt. Jump up. Come on, Ike, you can do it. Okay, so down tilt while it did serve as a follow-up tool, it did spike in PM, therefore meaning it could follow up in PM to other moves because of a spiking property. It can spike in this game too, or follow up. That's not the best follow. It can follow up, as you see a little cheap little combo right there. I'm pretty sure it can work on humans too. Although because it's very slow, it's not the best of moves. It does have a surprisingly decent amount of range right there. As you can see, it chips his foot. Side tilt, generally good spacing move. Somewhat slow. You can angle it also downwards, forward, upwards. Not the best. It's a good move. I like using it just to space out my opponents because it's because of its speed, how slow it is. Your opponent can predict about it, and it does have decent kill power to it. Then you have its up tilt, generally a slow move. Although what makes it interesting is that it has a good amount of kill power, and it does linger for a while. As you see, up tilt kill. It is stronger at the start of the move, and the lingering hitbox won't be that strong. Although it's still launched, and it can kill. Don't get me wrong. It's just that when you get the absolute lingering part of the hitbox, you see there, it does 10% versus the hilt's 14%. So yeah, there's that. I mean, that's all tilt. I got up tilt, side tilt. Yep, I got all of them. Aerials. So now smash attack. So while PM Mike was able to kill at 50% off a smash attack, like F smash, he can no longer do that anymore. It's at 70%. The difference is that 40% is obviously a lot different at 50%. It's 10% difference, which will make the difference, I guess. So because of that, it's not a lot less threatening hit by it, and it's because it's a lot slower and it doesn't cover as much range. People won't get hit by it that often. Also, I'm at smash attack. His dash attack will kill at higher percentages. So give it at 100% or so. His dash attack will kill people convincingly too. So which is kind of funny because you're just doing neutral and then you run the guy and woof, you slash him. Don't get me wrong, it's because the Falcon's a heavy guy. He's surprisingly heavy, but dash attack will kill people. Let's put it up at a higher percentage, but it will kill. Trust me on this. Dash attack will kill. And again, it is. I believe it's strong at the hilt of the blade. Also, whoops. It is also strong at the hilt of the blade, I believe, and it does have an awkward and lingering hitbox to it. Jeez, I can't land up smashes for shit. Or sorry, running attacks. I'll go over specials next. So yeah, there you go. If it was a lighter character, it would have killed. don't worry about it. These training simulations aren't always gonna go perfect, especially since Smash 4 training mode. So anyways, I was on Smash Attacks. Up smash, pretty slow move, not the best. It does cover a pretty wide range above your head. Although for some reason, this thing, a thing that's common in Smash, or even in Melee, is that his up smash, well, it used to be decent in Smash 4, I say in PM. It covers a lot of range and it's surprisingly fast. Actually, as a move, it's just that it has a very lot of end lag to it, but it does cover a lot of range actually very fast. I'm surprised by seeing it myself actually. Down smash has good range, and he does actually low profile, meaning he crouches when he does that, giving him the ability to actually dodge some moves here and there. The back attack, the second part of it, just like in PM, is stronger. However, what made it really good in PM, like my personal thing I loved about PM Ike, is that his down smash could be cancelled to only one part, so you only have to do the 4-hit hitbox, which would be a godsend because it would make it safe on shield if your opponent wasn't aware that wasn't safe on shield. So you just down smash, the guy would think, okay, the second part, and it'd be good. You can still benefit from the swords and hitbox, I believe. Whoops. Ike's body becomes a hitbox, or like most of his upper body becomes a hitbox on this move. Let me see. Never mind. He still benefits from it. It's a good move overall, but he has to. It's noticeably slower, a lot slower. Again, not having the ability to only do the first strike is a massive difference. And then I believe that's it. And you have F smash, up smash, down smash. Yep, that's all smash attacks. So you have your neutral items, your B moves. So neutral B was a one-hit KO in PM. If you full charge in this game, it will not kill, doing 35% and not that much knockback. It is a very good kill move, although ledge guarding with it is a lot harder. In addition to the fact that it no longer gives a super like ultimate armor, like it cannot be penetrated at all. The armor, it still will what's it called? It can't be easily interrupted by projectiles. It just isn't the best move it used to be as a PM. Then you have a side B quick draw, very useful for recovery as it used to be. It no longer has that very fun crit property that it had in PM, and it's not a very good kill move also. And because of you can no longer like side B jump out of it, like you could do in PM. You no longer have the wall jump opportunity, although it does automatically auto snap onto a ledge, which is very nice. And because you're going to be holding that like for a very long time, you can use it to recover very quickly. Although it is punishable because if you don't perfectly see spot, you will linger above the ledge for a couple seconds, like right there, like perfectly shown. I'll try a game for you guys. You will actually be very easily punished for this, like right there. Like oh jeez, if I won't get it this time, I won't bother showing you because you guys, like right there, I won't auto snap to it perfectly, and I'll pause right there. So in that time frame, you are punishable by an F smash, like a well timed 0-2 down smash that can up B you. So then you have your Ether, your up B. The most recent patch in PM removed all armor from Ike's Ether, which is a fair change because it was vulnerable, but it was really good. In this game, he now has full armor, so he cannot be interrupted no matter what, all the way when he throws up his sword. So I'll pull up a smart bomb here. So if I up B it, I will not let go of my sword until I will not stop up B until I go over it. The armor does last for a while. I'll show you guys again right here. Oops. As you see here, my sword is like glitching out because I'm trying to catch it, but it never comes down, so I get the invincibility super armor. This will count for one-hit moves, such as like bombs. Like let's say I do here. As you see here, I'll put myself to 999%. I'm pretty sure it still works unless the armor has a limit. As you can see, Ike just skates that off as if nothing happened. So it's the ultimate upmost of armor. As you see there, Ike just shrugs off no deal. So meaning if you can use this in a scenario where it's like, oh, I know he's gonna hit me with this, I'll use my armor. But the thing about Ether, that's biggest change is that it has a lot less mobility in the air. As you can see there in PM, like from this distance, I'll be able to recover. And this one I barely managed to recover. Probably because the smash were awesome. Like here easily. But for that I just plummet down. You have no aerial mobility and it comes down very fast. While it does spike and does do a bit less, I think a bit more or a bit less, I'm not sure percentage, it's still not the best in comparison to PM Ether, even without the armor it has, or with the armor it has the Smash 4. And you can only catch a ledge a certain amount of times with up B with Ether in comparison to PM. So overall, not the best, but still a fun move to use, especially in neutral because you can just do like this. Although it's not the best of moves. Definitely don't use it in neutral actually because it's just not the best of moves. I guess I should cover his jabs also. I forgot to do it with the Marth video. Whoopsies. It's just shitty little jabs anyways. Ike has a 1, 2, 3 jab type thing. Nothing very special. Can kill, but very later percentages. Nothing really relevant. Also, if you're gonna watch both videos, I might as well mention for Marth is that Marth's jab actually can follow up to itself. It's a very good follow up tool. So if you can you a jab F smash with Marth and stuff like that, just so you guys do watching that video. I'll probably put up an annotation to it somewhere in the video. I want to do like the tilts. Hopefully, I'll most definitely forget about though. So anyway, finally, I think we covered all of it. And Ike's counter. Ike's counter is a very slow counter, surprisingly. So I'll do it on half speed. My counter, invincible then. It's extremely slow counter. You might not notice it now, but when in combat, when that counter does you'll see Ike putting up his sword, and he will not be in counter state until then, which makes it very bad for you because your opponent can doing a very obvious move. You'll time your counter last second because you counters are reactive and usually don't read on a counter, and because of that you'll get punished for it and then you'll die even though you had countered with it. It is the slowest counter in the game, and it does have good kill power, but it's not the strongest kill power, such as like a Shulk or I don't know, a Roy counter, let's say. So let's move on to my conclusion with Ike. So competitively, Ike is a pretty good character. He's better than Marth at least. I'm not going to compare him because I did videos that have Marth on my mind right now. He has a lot of strength to him. The fact that he has strong hitting moves. He has pretty good frame data here and there. His jab is pretty fast. He has very good grab follow-ups. He went from being the worst character in the game to being one of at least the top 20 through a series of buffs. God bless Sakurai. And although he does have weaknesses, and he has the same weakness that PM Ike has, is that once Ike gets hit, he lacks instant options to really get back into the lead. And because of the fact that they remove his counter, because in PM what they did with his counters, they actually they normalized it, meaning it was a strong, fast counter. But now this game is just slow and not like the counters. Even if you are panicking with it, it's not the best. While you still have the very strong thing, the absolute overpowered things that Ike has, the PM Ike and this Ike has, like the back air, which is still a ridiculous tool, such a good move. You will be lacking stuff as the range that PM Ike has. I'll try to show it now. I hinted to it earlier in the video, but Ike again suffered the same thing Marth does, as he lost range on his F smash. I'm gonna do it here with Captain Falcon. I'm most likely misspacing this right now. If I can just do this, like this should be fine. So I can hit him. Wait. I'm wasting time here. I don't like wasting time, but I should just for sake of showing it. Ike takes like a big step forward. Yep, so you tap this, and then Captain Falcon almost be able to reach him. So in any scenario that Ike could hit with him with the F smash, Captain Falcon can hit him back, most definitely. So is it here? Yeah, so basically that will be the maximum distance you have, and then Captain Falcon easily retaliates with said distance. I've showed it properly in the other video, in the beginning of this video actually, where Captain Falcon can in some scenarios have more distance Ike's F smash will. Try here. Alright, anyways. So he does have a problem. Anyways, but casually Ike is very fun. He does have the benefit of hitting hard. It's always hilarious hitting your opponent with a smash. Also, if you're doing his up B from reversed, it doesn't auto snap, meaning it's a very bad move to recover with, or vertically, because you can still get punished for it. Because remember, you only get the armor on the throwing part, otherwise you'll get armor, and it's very hard to sleep. You cannot, it does not auto snap. You do not instantly end the move. It has to go through, meaning you can be down tilted or down hit through it, making you vulnerable to fall rope. But anyways, Ike is very fun casually. He's definitely viable competitively because the ability to have quick, strong setups and just run over your opponent once they don't know what they're hitting, once they're getting into. Forward airs, back airs, surprise, very good F smash, deadly F smash. Overall, fun character, especially because of the throw setups you have. Able to kill your opponent if they DI badly. such as this. You can mix it up with a forward throw and stuff like that. If your opponent doesn't know what they're going up against, Ike is very dangerous. However, once they know, they're able to play around you because Ike has to specifically space his moves. Because none of his moves, I'm pretty sure, are safe on shield except for his Saito. That's only because it has a ridiculous amount of range to it. So it's not the best move to use for spacing. So overall, I would say he's a good character to pick up if you're going to compare to Smash 4. Definitely better than Marth. Overall as a character.